All right. What up? Like and subscribe. Comment. I'm appreciating all the new subscribers, the comments, interacting, likes, and all that. If you don't mind, drop a like. If you come across the video, helps the channel to grow and get me out there further into them YouTube streets. So some more football news. Michael Parsons. Like me personally, I hadn't been too much of a fan just because he seems like a lot of hot air. So LT at the top of the heap of NFL linebackers of all time, maybe the tip top, came out and said, less podcasting, more play on the field. And I wholeheartedly agree. Now LT is a little bit older than me. I don't know exactly how. I'm in my early 50s. He might be in his late 50s, going on 60 if he is So, he spoke his mind on that, and Michael Parsons, he does talk a lot, This whole thing about podcasting while you're playing, like, to me, it's counterproductive because you have to make your name on the field or court. You have to be playing. You have to play. You have to create a resume before you want to talk on it. Like, that's the way it used to go. Like, the older guy, he get older. If he want to be still, like, give his opinion on TV, he'd go on one of them shows, and he start right before he retires, and then once he retires, it's official. But now this younger generation, they coming out and they want their opinions heard, and they want to be able to speak up on things while they playing. And in theory, it's nothing wrong with that, but it's no way possible that you could be concentrating on your job, which is to play this sport that you're in, and then you coming home or your whatever studio or going to the studio you doing this podcast in, and sitting up there for how many hours. Like, I'm just starting YouTube, and it's hard for me to try to kind of like carve out some time with my jobs and just basic stuff that I have to do in my everyday life. So I mean, imagine the stuff that NFL or NBA player has to go through the daytime, and then they podcasting like that. It's gonna be some slippage there. Like, attention span is not gonna be totally on what you're supposed to be, and that you for whomever is doing that, you just got to find out. Paul George come to mind. That's a whole nother video. I got a clip. I got something for it. But yeah, Michael Parsons runs his mouth a lot, and to me, it doesn't show on the field why he should be talking. Like, yeah, his first year or so, he was mobbing, but like, he doesn't play the run well. He gives up, he wears down throughout the game, which indicates training for your endurance. So that the game where he walked out on the team when they lost the lead and lost at the end, like, he didn't have any tackles, 0 tackles, and he called himself disgusted. Like, he played his heart out. So I'm not the biggest fan of Michael Parsons. I could go on a rant. I'm gonna just hold it because, like, the season's gonna come up and he's gonna give me plenty to talk about. But that's my quick thoughts. LT basically told Michael Parsons to fall back on the podcast. Tell me what you think. Peace out.